Good evening, Tic Tac.
Hey, so we are going to do cooking with the Candleboys.
I don't know, does anybody ever feel like they eat the same things? I know our staple diet, obviously, if Greg had his way, would be pizza,
Pepperoni pizza,
pizza,
pepperoni pizza,
pizza,
macaroni cheese,
pizza,
pepperoni pizza.
and just to mix it up, I mean boxed macaroni cheese. So, So, I don't know, with the way things, the supermarket prices are going as well, I don't know, we stumbled across this thing on the BBC website. Okay, and apparently it's 7 dinners. Right, so we are going to cut it down to 5 because we've got plans at the weekend. So we're going to do Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday,
and Thursday
dinners. And it's all using stuff that you've got in your cupboards, or you can buy reasonable, and you're using the leftovers for the next dinner. If that makes sense.
I think it works out like £1 a serving. This is for like a family of 4, okay? So we've changed a couple of bits on it because there was a couple of recipes we were running that keen on. But you know, the instructions and everything are all there. Which we'll
definitely. So we'll post. So tonight, obviously, it's a roast chicken dinner. So the chicken is in. So an hour and 20 minutes for the chicken. I'm starving as well. We were visiting this afternoon, and I'm like, oh, I only had 1 chocolate biscuit there. Unlike somebody that had half the plate of chocolate biscuits.
I never had my lunch.
So the chicken's in the oven. We're going to get the veggies put onto roast.
Now, we actually got these potatoes, they were on the Wixie bin, okay, so...
Did you know I ended up no paying for them at all?
Oh, that was not my fault, by the way. I can't name what supermarket it was, but they don't have any self-service checkouts, and the wee woman put them through, and when I looked at my receipt, because you know that I always have a wee look at my receipt just to see that everything was the right price. There was no tatties on it! And they were meant to be like 30p,
so they'll taste even nicer. But hopefully these are all roughly the same size. We're just going to wash these, and then what are you going to do with them?
I'm going to add carrots and parsnips, put them in a bowl, and lightly oil and season them, and then I'm going to roast them with the chicken. Now, I don't know why you two are standing there like that, waiting on a wee bit of carrot or something.
Yeah, a bit of carrot.
So that's the veg all tossed in oil and seasoning. Now we'll put them in the roasting tin. Now, we bought a boil in the bag chicken, so normally you put the chicken in here, but we'll put the chicken on a separate thingy, put this in a boil in the bag. Again, you can adjust the recipe. If you don't want roasted potatoes like that, then you like mash, then do it in the hob. This box is older than me, but it works a treat. It's like the best thing ever. Depending on the size of your chicken will depend on how much you have left over or who you're feeding for as well. We were feeding a family of 4, even though there's only 2 of us, but we had another 2 plates. Not us personally. And this is obviously leftovers. Even the dogs have had some. Admit it, you have had some. So this will also do tomorrow night. So this is day 2 of our £1 a day per serving budget, and we are going to be using leftover chicken from last night's chicken roast. We've got cheese, we've got rice, frozen peas, a wee bit of olive oil, an onion, and a chicken stock cube, and salt and pepper. So great, 50 grams of cheese. That's a wee bit more than 50 grams, it's only because we love cheese. And the rice as well was also like 250 grams, but I've only done 150 grams because there's only 2 of us tonight. So in here we've got the chicken, the rice, and the onions, and the stock steaming up here. So to let that simmer away for 10 minutes, And then we'll add frozen peas. You add half the cheese, give it a wee stir season. Now, this is where I'm wishing I never stuck to the recipe 100%. Well, you know what I mean? Because I could do a wee bit like garlic or something. And go the peas, and go your seasoning. It's just a wee bit of salt, a lot of pepper, and have the cheese. It's starting to smell a bit creamier now. Again, instead of cheddar cheese or any block cheese, whatever, you could possibly put in. Forgot the name of that bloody cheese. I might say spread and cheese. What's it called? You know the cheese I mean. Soft cheese, full fat, hard soft cheese. No, hard soft cheese. Full fat cheese, soft cheese, spread and cheese. Put it up. Right, so I caved in and I've added some garlic. Now, as you see, it's poppy stodgy, so I'll need to add a wee bit more water. It looks like a dog's dinner. It will taste lovely. It's supposed to be like a dog's dinner. Oh, aye, for anybody who doesn't know, it is here, by the way. So, my happy helper is here.
I started the rice.
He's been up the stairs. What have you been doing?
Waiting for my dinner to cook.
No, stripping wallpaper in the bedroom. Who does that weeks before Christmas? Decides, oh, we're just going to redecorate.
Why not?
Oh, Christ, the dinner. There we go. Looks a lot better now. So tonight we are doing the one pot pasta bolognese. Just realised I've not got my pasta out. We've got mince again. We've got the cheapest mince. You only need 250 grams, so we will half of that, stick it in a Ziploc bag, and the half will get frozen. Chopped tomatoes, green lentils. That is only to make the mince go further, so you could use all the mince, not use that, but they're good for you in low in fat. An onion, stock cube, mixed herbs. It doesn't call for garlic, but I like a wee bit of garlic in my bolognese, so we'll have that. Don't judge on the tomato sauce, by the way. Again, it was on special. Use whatever you've got in your cupboard. We've only got macaroni. But that, again, no sponsored by Disney, but look at these. Salt and pepper shakers. Aren't they lovely? But whenever cooking an onion, frying an onion, the place stinks. So you always need a candle on. Lid off. Now remember, trim your wicks. Once you've trimmed your wick, get your lighter and voila. Beautiful. Beautiful. So I'll have that on. That'll mask the smells of the onions. Properly find your onion, and if anybody finds out how to stop yourself greeting when you're doing your onions, please let me know. I thought you were meant to breathe through your nose, so I'm breathing through my mouth, but then my eyes are still absolutely streaming. So just half the mince, this half in the bag here, that bag's going in the freezer, that'll do another meal. Now, have you ever seen one of these contraptions? It's forgotten what it's called, but basically you put the wee garlic, oh I've forgotten what these are called, the wee cloves, your wee garlic jujus in there, they go in there, you roll them about, unwraps them, and then all you're left is with your wee garlic. Put that in there with a wee splash of water, and then you just rub it. This is glass, glazed glass or something, and it crushes your garlic for you. And you even got a wee brush just to brush it off and put it into the pan. This was a great thing we got at a market, so if I can find who the guy was, I'll put him in a wee link. I don't know if he's on TikTok. Oh, right. Well, that's a tiny wee bit here, I'll need to use a couple. Oh, look. Rubby, rubby, rubby. Kills it. Look at that. Peeled. Peeled. Stick the next one in there. So there's a wee splash of water in it now, and then... Right, so dump your onions in there, and your mince. No need for oil, unless you've bought a bit... Hold on. Alexa, down, volume. Oh, I think it's going to play a song called Down now. Aye, unless you're using Sweetman, then you might need to add oil. I forgot to check the pack was, but Sweetman is probably a bit faster. So again, just brown all that, okay, for 5 minutes. Add in the garlic as well, if you're adding garlic. So once your mince is about done, this is when we're going to add the water and the pasta. Oh, and the lentils and the chopped tomatoes are on. This is me just browning the mince. That's what I was showing you. Getting the dinner ready for my lovely husband who's working late tonight. It'll be a nice surprise for him. Well, it will be a nice surprise. There's no pizza or macaroni cheese or a chippy. Right, so this was the part. Ignore what I said earlier on. I was to add in 700 mils of water, the chopped tomatoes and the lentils. So even though the lentils, I was like, oh, I don't know. I mean, look, I'm not sure about this at all. However, I've now to add the pasta, something else and something else. So I'll need to go back to my recipe. And maybe it'll look better. Right, so into this went the pasta, the tomato sauce, the stock cube, and the mixed herbs. So it says now, just give it a good wee stir, and once it's all mixed together, bring to the boil, and then just stick a wee lid on it. It's actually smelling a lot better than it looks. However, if I know I forgot to do something, I forgot to have the recipe. There's only 2 of us in this house, and this is a family of 4. So I need to go and phone the neighbours and see if they've eaten. Give them in a plate or 2. This is about halfway through. It says to simmer for 18 to 20 minutes until the pasta's tender and the meat is cooked. I think that's what it said. I'll make back to the recipe again because I'm loving this Christmas song, by the way. Right, so I think that is about ready. Just another couple of minutes, just so it thickens up a little bit more, and then we'll serve with some cheese. You can even grate some cheese if you want on top of this, then put it in the oven.
Do you think we're Disney daft, Craig?
Oh no. So that's David home, and he's got his dinner served for him. We're just going to go and sit at the table. Wee cup of tea to go with the dinner, but look how good that does that look.
I'm excited about this. Good evening. Greg's still at work, so I guess it's my turn to do the dinner tonight. Obviously today is going to be another one of these meals we've been talking about. It's a tray bake of sticky sausage and potato tray bake. So, excuse the hair, obviously it's absolutely blowing a hoolie. It's wet and windy in Scotland today. I've had to change 3 times because I've been soaked through. No good. I've got potatoes, onions need chopped, peppers need chops, and add it to the sausages. The potatoes, I didn't peel them. Greg likes his peeled, but the time he sees this video, he'll have eaten the dinner and not even realised they weren't peeled. Veggies are chopped. Let me spin you round. Oh, I can't even... How can I not do this? Right, well. Veggies chopped. And they go into the pan with the sausages, and you mix it with 4 tablespoons of vegetable oil. So, all the veggies and sausages have been in for 20 minutes. They're now getting shoveled over and back into the oven until the potatoes are soft. The Bulgins home for work. Dinner's not quite ready. Because we get sidetracked.
I had his dinner ready on a plate for him coming home last night.
Definitely. I got a phone call from the neighbour asking for emergency help. So, it is all ready. We've got 3 tablespoons of honey to put on and a tablespoon of mustard back in the oven for 5 minutes. As you can see, maybe a little bit overdone, but still looks as yummy. As you can see, there's absolutely plenty for 2 people.
So we were too busy on the phone to Emma, so you're getting to blame for this, Emma.
Happy haircut to us.
And then, oh, I see. And then we were doing the dinner while we were FaceTiming her, and then I thought, oh, here we might be videoing this.
So
we're making beanie quesadillas.
And this is day 5, I think, if we were doing more. But obviously we had a couple of days off.
Day 4, I can't mind.
So we've got a pan of mixed salad beans.
Yep.
Sweet corn.
Yep.
Red kidney beans.
Again, just the wee cheap tins, okay? Don't need. It says you can use frozen sweet corn, but we don't eat sweet corn really. So I thought, well, what's the point of getting a big bag of sweet corn if I'm only using like 40 grams? So I'll just show you. You're mixing all this in a pan. So you're just heating all this in a pan. I mean, look, for someone that doesn't eat sweet corn, I don't know how we're going to cope with that. you've got that. We've got our tortillas as well, which we'll put out. You're going to spoon the beans in here, plus some grated cheese. That's just about to get grated.
And I'm going to show you my wee gadget of there. I do love a gadget.
Fold it over and everything.
Look at this beast.
Aye.
An electronic grater.
Oh yes. And again, because we don't like smells in the kitchen, we have one of our party light candles burning. This one is a glow light. It glows top to bottom, all the way through, made with clear
I
wax.
just turn the light off and show how bright
Oh, I think
it
we
is.
should.
Look at that.
Beautiful.
Oh.
Beautiful. So
We're going to grate our cheese. We'll just get some cheddar.
we've got a cheek to buy lighter cheese and all.
Well, it's so good I can eat double of it.
Aye.
So put a bit in there.
Oh, you're not measuring it out? No. So measure
No.
it out. The
No, we're
instructions
having
will
double.
be there.
So what's that? Effortless, grated cheddar. The best gadget I've ever bought, and even Greg likes it because he uses it quite a lot. I don't know about that or something like that.
No, we're following the instructions. So again, I don't know, it smells quite bland. So I don't know, you could put a wee bit of seasoning. It says to put salt and pepper in it, but maybe a wee bit of garlic or something. Dave was saying maybe a wee bit of passata, I don't know. I don't think the pepper was meant to go in like that.
Oh,
So,
It's all in it now.
no. So baking tray's out. We're just going to fill that with the warm beans. We'll get the cheese. Look at all that. Hunters and hunters. Cooper thinks he's getting some. Barry thinks he's getting some. No, they ain't. So we're scooping the beans in there. A wee bit of cheese. A wee bit more if you like a lot of cheese. And then fold. So fold it over. As you can see, some of my bits fell out. And then I'm just going to press it down as well. Okay, that's one done. Repeat. So that's them in the oven. And we forgot, there was meant to be a wee bit of seasoning. We were meant to get chili beans, but we didn't, so we just got mixed beans and we thought we'll just stick some chili powder in. Oh well. So we'll see how it tastes. And then you're meant to have a wee bit of salad and tomatoes and stuff like that, but the tomatoes didn't look that nice when I took them out of the fridge. I was like, oh no. Not that you're wasting any, because we'll use them in some other recipe tomorrow. So we thought it'd be quite nice a wee dipping sauce.
Because there's no chili being put in it because somebody forgot.
Aye. We've got no sweet
Well,
chilli
see-
sauce either. That would have been quite good.
Well, seeing as doesn't like chili.
No.
So,
But look what I've got left over from our wee trip out in America. My last bottle. Ranch dressing. So it's been opened tonight. We're going to have that. I'll need to keep that now until... Think it'll last until we get back there next year. Oh my god.
no, because I think it'll last about 12 weeks until it'll be dumped.
Oh, it'll last 2 weeks in this house. After
With
that.
a cup of tea.
Well. Not sponsored again by Disney or Mickey, but we've got our wee ramekin to put ranch dressing in. This is what we're going to sit the hot plate on, and then it saves you dishing it in another plate. And then we've got a cup of tea each. I'll let you decide who's husband number one, who's husband number two. Right, we have taken them out. They've been in there for about 15 minutes. The cheese has melted, however. These haven't gone brown or anything, but they're cooked. So you just wire in. You would maybe stick it in a nice wee plate, a wee bit of salad. We've got the lime and all to decorate it all. Oh god, it's just a riot. Right. So just cut mine open. Oh, I don't know. Oh. We'll give it a wee try anyway.
And take it out.
Verdict. I've got beans stuck to my teeth.
It needed something. Very bland.
It had far too much sweet corn in it, by the way, so...
But very filling, hearty. Probably low in calories.
No meat.
No meat, and probably... It's edible.
Aye.
I'd have put spicy sauce or chili through it. It would have been lovely, and it would have been like a burrito rather than a quesadilla. But,
I quite fancy a chimichanga now, whatever they're called. They're quite nice.